Right now it's spring and your lawn is just waking up. It's yellow, tired looking and rough, and we want to green this thing up. But what is the best way to do it? You may have heard that overseeding could give you results like this, but you would in fact be wrong. Because in this video, I'm going to show you a simple 3-step process that can turn that yellow tired lawn into a much better place. And you may have noticed that suddenly everyone is recommending to overseed your lawn in spring. Well, the reason for that is simple. They want to sell you grass seed, and in many cases, it is super expensive. The number one reason you don't want to overseed in the spring is easy. Springtime generally has higher temperatures and less rainfall. That means that super expensive grass seed you might be considering simply will not give you as good a results as if you just waited for the fall to overseed. But let's jump into these 3 simple steps that can wake up your tired winter lawn and make it look as good as possible. The first step is the easiest to do, but it's going to freak you out if you've never heard this before. I want you to simply mow your lawn, but you've got to adjust your dial, lever, or whatever height adjustment you've got, and set your mower to cut at about 1 inch. Many mowers are not going to label the height in inches, so here's an easier way to do it. You don't want to end up with just dirt or totally scalp the lawn. You want to end up with about 1 inch of grass blades. By cutting the grass plant way down, you will encourage it to put out new growth. You then use your mower as a vacuum cleaner, sucking up sticks, pine cones, and those cut grass blades, and that'll help make the next step that much easier. Raking or dethatching your lawn. Now you're probably groaning right now because this can be a labor-intensive step, but it doesn't have to be. You can just use a regular rake. The one here I've shown you guys many times, it's called the Groundskeeper 2, and this is a perfect dethatching rake that takes a lot less effort than using an actual labeled dethatching rake, which I would never recommend buying. But if you want to make it even easier, you can certainly purchase an electric dethatcher. I've shown this model many times in my video and it is a great value. It does all the raking for you, and you can then re-mow your lawn a second time and suck all that stuff up into the bags. And these electric dethatchers work amazingly well. I've gotten so many comments from people that bought this exact same one. When you get all this junk off the surface, you're allowing other products that you put down later in the season to have a better chance of getting into the root system of your lawn. And it only needs to be done just once a season. Do this in the spring, it will make your lawn that much better the entire season. And now for the third, final, and literally the best step. We want our lawn to look great and grow as much as possible. Grass is a pretty amazing plant. It has 2 ways to spread. First, it can grow and develop seeds that drop into the soil, and hopefully they'll germinate. That would be the same as overseeding your lawn. But it can also spread simply by expanding its root system. That allows you to fill in bare spots and expand your existing lawn without adding any extra seed. To accelerate that process, we've simply got to fertilize the lawn. But that isn't the trick of this video. We're going to change the way you might normally do that fertilization. Grab whatever type of fertilizer you want. I'd recommend getting one that is particularly high in nitrogen. The Scott's product is a really great value. On the back of each bag, they will recommend how much fertilizer you should put down at any one time. If they give you an optional low amount and a high amount, I would recommend using the higher amount, but don't do it yet. In the early spring, your lawn is not always ready to accept so much fertilizer at one time. We can take that higher amount that's recommended on the back of the bag and cut it in half. The lawn will have a much simpler time taking up that smaller amount of fertilizer, and that will give you a quick green up. But the trick is you need to reapply the same amount of fertilizer in just about 2 weeks. Now this 2 weeks is critical. It gives the lawn enough time to take up that first dose, but it's going to do it at a rate that the plant can actually absorb it. You don't have to continue doing this every 2 weeks. I just recommend splitting at the very first dose of the season. I generally fertilize 3 times, once in the early spring, once in the late spring, and then I will typically do another application in the fall. Now in the fall, if your lawn is still looking tired or you have a ton of bare spots, you can certainly consider overseeding. I've made many videos on this showing you the simpler process that I use to get that job done, but it's not something that you necessarily have to do if your lawn is actively growing and generally filled out. And if you've got more specific questions, you can certainly leave them in the comments below or check out my lawn care playlist. I've made many videos trying to encourage people to take better care of their yards, but to do it in a way that's less expensive and easier. Found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Silver Symbol channel for more videos coming up.